I was born into a story already in motion, a script written before I took my first breath. Every family carries them, old oaths, silent agreements, unhealed wounds. They run like software in the blood, repeating themselves until someone stands up and says, "It ends here." The patterns wear many faces: addiction, betrayal, silence where there should have been truth, poverty that clings like smoke, cycles of self-betrayal handed down like heirlooms no one wants, but no one dares to throw away. These are not just bad habits. They are signatures etched in our DNA, imprints passed through blood and memory. Trauma embeds itself not only in story, but in cells, carried epigenetically, woven into the nervous system, waiting to be broken. A lineage breaker is not simply a rebel. They are a healer. They stand at the hinge between past and future, the living gate where ancestral doors close and new ones open. They inherit the weight of generations, not to be crushed by it, but to metabolize it, to stop the looping song, to sing a new verse. I have lived this truth. I am the outcast, the one who could never play along. I have always known the cycle would not end unless I carried it to completion, because the others could not. I did not choose this role, but it chose me. And in that knowing, I stand. When you refuse to repeat the bargain of silence, the ancestors behind you exhale. When you speak what was never allowed to be spoken, their restless ghosts are released. When you close the cycle of betrayal, the ones who come after you inherit clean ground instead of salted earth. The breaker is the completion point, not because they are perfect, but because they are willing to face what others could not. They say no more not just for themselves, but for every voice that was silenced, every wound that was ignored, every generation that repeated what should have been healed. You were not born to suffer the story. You were born to complete it. The pain is not your punishment. It is the proof that you carry the key. And when the pattern ends in you, 1,000 unseen hands behind you can finally rest, and the ones ahead of you walk free.